Hello, good morning, and welcome to week 6 for Bio 105. So I just wanted to touch base with all of you. I know that I've gotten a lot of emails. You're finally getting in and getting to check your midterm grades that were posted for week 4. But one thing that I'm getting the most questions about is the Learn Smart assignments. Those are listed in your syllabus, and then they're also listed on the weekly level. If you go into our course in Moodle, you'll see them posted there as well. They're going to be listed in Connect, and I would like to share with you my screen so that we can go in and check it out. And I know, here I'm going to share and bring this up. Okay, so I know that my view as an instructor is slightly different, so don't freak out from the way this looks. But when I go in here to week 6, as we are in now, and I go ahead and I click on your Learn Smart activity, it has the Learn Smart icon. It starts with this UNT. I named the activities, but the system put the UNT, and I don't know what the UNT stands for. So what you do is you go into the Learn Smart assignment, and in order to complete it, here I'm going to log in as a student. It brings me right to this Learn Smart activity. So it loads the book, and you're reading and engaging with the textbook as you go. So in order to go from place to place, you actually have to go down here to where it says practice. This is the part that's tracking your completion. So I know a lot of you have had issues with getting it to go from beginning to end or knowing where to look for all of the pieces, because as you go back, it would show you just the textbook material and not the question unless you actually know where to click. So what you do is you click the practice. It brings up a question, but it wants to know your confidence level. So this is a feature of many textbooks that they have now, and it's called adaptive learning. So this software is actually trying to understand what you understand. And so the software is asking, how confident are you? Do you know what this question is? And so if you answer that you know the question, you have the facts, and you're 100% confident in your ability to answer it correctly, and then you get it wrong, it's going to give you it points you in a different direction to the textbook than it does if you are unsure but get it right. So it tries to gauge what you think you know against what you actually do know as you go through. So if I read through here, the average American protein intake is 15%. This is the blank, the acceptable macronutrient distribution range. So if I don't know what the answer is, then I would say I'm unsure, or I have absolutely no idea. If you are kind of on the fence, you could say, okay, well, I think I understand. Then you go ahead and it's presenting you with the question. And then you click on the answer that you think is right. What fills in that blank? If you have no idea, you can actually click that you give up, and it provides you with the answer. So as you do this, if you knew what the answer was, you can check your understanding. If you had no idea, it will tell you what the answer was, so that you, as you read through the textbook, are getting these sort of self-checks, these little pauses that let you know how you're doing before you go into the quiz. So that being said, these are designed to do before you complete the homework and before you do the quiz, because the better you do on the Learn Smart and the more seriously you take it, the better you'll do on the rest of the exams, in addition to the final, which is cumulative for the whole course. So I really hope that this was helpful. The other thing that I wanted to make a note of for you guys is for the essays. So I know that you submitted the essay on Sunday and you're very excited to find out what your grade is. I just want to say, as much as I would love to be able to give you your essay grade by tomorrow night, the likelihood is very low. I do work a full-time job, and so unfortunately, I have to grade in fits and spurts at night after my kids go to bed. So it takes me about a week, realistically, to grade all of the essays and return feedback. And so please, where the grading takes place is inside of Moodle. So where you went to, where you went to upload your submission is where you're gonna find your grade and then any written feedback. So I hope you enjoyed this message. I hope it was helpful. And if you need anything else, let me know. Bye.